Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I had already recorded this a couple of days ago and it apparently was all blurry, and so I'm hoping that this one is more in focus. I specifically focused my last one when I recorded it because of the ending of my other video that was completely out of focus at the end there. So it was really annoying to me when I just barely sat down to edit and it was completely just blurry. So I don't know if it's because I seriously need to wear my glasses more often, and me looking into the camera, I thought that it was focused, so I had Josh double check on this one. So hopefully we're all good. But it's kind of a bummer for you guys because I was actually wearing makeup in my original one that I did on this past Friday, and the reason being is because I had gone to the DMV to finally get my name changed. Josh and I have been married for 1.5 years and I hadn't gotten my name changed yet, and I wanted to get that done because I really want the same last name as Atlas. So we decided to kind of get some of that done on Friday, and coincidentally Friday was also Atlas's 4-month mark, so he would have been 4 months old. I cried a couple of times, but mostly I was just really exhausted and tired. I took a 2-hour nap that day, and I had also written an email, which is what this video is going to be about. So last Thursday, I met with my counselor and I was just expressing to her about how I was really nervous about going back to work in the office. And the reason being is because I just feel like anytime I pass somebody in the hall or I encounter someone who I haven't crossed paths with yet, I get a huge bout of anxiety, and I can just feel that they don't want to look at me and I don't want to look at them because I'm worried, like, will they say something? Will they not say something? What would be worse if they mention it or if they don't? I want them to mention it because I want them to acknowledge the situation that happened and, you know, kind of validate Atlas's life and everything. And so she had a suggestion to write an email, and the suggestion was to kind of break the ice or address the elephant in the room. That way people who are uncomfortable being around me and they don't know if they should say something or not, I'm the first one who's bringing that up and kind of mentioning it. So yeah, I decided to write that email and I was super nervous. I wrote that on Friday morning and I just wanted to read that to you guys. I just feel like there's a lot of things in here that I said that are helpful to other people to know in general. So I'll just go ahead and read it for you guys. Hi everyone, I hope you have all been doing well and you're getting ready for the upcoming busy season. As most of you know, I have been out of the office since May. Josh and I had our son Atlas on May 15th and he passed away early the next morning due to some serious medical negligence. I wanted to bring this up because I have taken time off and I've been working from home up until this point. I will now be starting to come into the office again gradually, and there are bound to be some uncomfortable feelings when encountering me, so I figured I would break the ice, so to speak. Atlas was our firstborn child, and Josh and I have been taking the last few months to try and mend our lives and hearts as best we can that have been absolutely shattered by this tragedy. It is so difficult to feel like a mother and to be a mother to a child who is no longer here, especially with no other children. I feel it is my duty as a mother to validate his life. He did live and he did impact so many people in a short amount of time. And then I put in quotes, or in parentheses, how could we forget the delicious luncheon shower that the company gave him? He is so missed and loved, and some days I don't know how I will make it through. With that being said, I welcome any questions anyone has. I love talking about him and I love showing people his pictures, just like any other parent does with their kids. He is seriously the most beautiful boy. I love hearing people say his name, so don't be afraid to do that if you feel so inclined. You won't make me upset by bringing him up or talking to me. If I seem to get sad, it is nothing that anyone has said, usually, and it is just because I am dealing with a looming sadness every day now. I also welcome most comments and condolences, but there are a few that are not helpful that I will mention. Everything happens for a reason. God has a plan. God needed him more. You will find blessings or lessons from this. You can always have more kids. I know some people believe some of these things about loss, but when it comes to the loss of a child, I guarantee you that no parent that loses one of their kids would agree that their child was taken from them for a reason. And not everyone who loses a child is blessed with the ability to have more children after the fact. So please be sensitive with comments like that. I am a different person now. Josh and I will never be the same after this. So if you notice that I'm not my normal, bubbly, smiling self, it's because I'm not always that person anymore. Sure, I have learned to smile again, but not as freely. I have learned to make jokes and laugh again, but not as often. I am adjusting to this new normal and this new person I have become. I am trying to be patient with myself, knowing I will never be the same. And I hope you will all be patient with me as well as I try to navigate my way. I appreciate everyone here and the tremendous amount of support that has been given to Josh, me, and Atlas, both before he was born and after. Josh and I are forever grateful for this amazing group of people that this company holds. I look forward to seeing more of everyone in the coming weeks. Thank you. And I also put on there information about this YouTube channel because I think that some people could find it beneficial to watch some of the things and, you know, understand what we go through on a daily basis. So if any of them are watching this one now, hello. But yeah, I just thought that that would be good to share just in case anyone needs something like that, and if they found any of that helpful. If you did and you would like me to send a copy so that you can use some of it, then just leave me a comment and I will email it to you. Other than that, I think that that will do it for this week, and I will just talk to you guys on my next one. Bye.